guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. As you can see from the title, I've got an Asda George haul for you today, so let's get straight on into this video. Super excited to be doing this haul because I saw on All the Ladies, her supermarket haul, there were so many nice things, and then when I went onto the George website, super impressed. So some of this is sale, some of this is just kind of like their normal stock. You can see some lovely pops of colour for spring and also some neutrals as well. I can't decide whether I'm a neutral or a colour kind of gal, so I'll go for both. I will tell you the price that's on the tag, and then I'll let you know what price I paid for it on the screen. I've not tried these on yet, so fingers crossed that these look nice, and you'll see from the cutaways that I do what they do actually look like. Just for reference, I am between 5'3" and 5'4". I have no idea what size I am at the moment. I had a baby 8 weeks ago, so I've just had to guess kind of what size I am. I'm definitely bigger than I was. But then my shoulders are never very broad, so I carry my weight around the hips. I'm a definite pair. Fingers crossed that some of these clothes will look really nice. The first item that I picked up was this lovely long, I want to say it might even be maxi dress length on me. It's this gorgeous green colour. It is very bright green. More green than I thought it was going to be actually. It's kind of coming off a little bit lighter on camera. It's a very bright green in person, but it has these lovely pink flowers on it. It has an elasticated waist, which is perfect if you're going out for dinner. And I really like that the sleeves come down a little bit further. I like that they've got this frill on the end of it. So the price here is £22. Like I said, if I paid anything cheaper, I'll make sure to leave it somewhere on the screen here. And it does feel like quite a thin dress. This is a summer dress, but if you are conscious a little bit, then this might be perfect because it's going to fit at the kind of slimmest point on your body, and then it's going to flare out, and it's still going to be really cool, and you still get to cover the tops of your arms. So I've definitely put some weight on my arms as well, which is really unusual for me. I don't usually do that, but I do tend to do it in pregnancy. So yeah, I thought that was a really nice dress, and hopefully it looks nice in the cutaways. So the next item that I picked up was another dress, and again, this is a really strong pop of colour, but you know that I love pink, and it's almost this corally pink. And I love that it's got these kind of just very simple ditzy white and black daisies on it. I love the v-neck. What's really handy for me is I am breastfeeding, so this is a shirt dress and it does have workable buttons down it. You've got a little tie waist. Obviously this isn't very expensive looking, it's a really small piece of fabric, but you could always swap it out for a lovely tan belt. And then again, I feel like this one might be midi length. I just really like how the sleeves are just really kind of floaty and girly, and I think that these sorts of dresses are so easy to throw on when you're a mum and you've kind of got like 5 minutes to get ready in the morning. And also, now that I'm older, I totally understand why there's this kind of like mum uniform, because you don't want anything that's too short when you're bending over to pick up your little ones, and when you're just in a rush. And to be honest, I don't always tan all the way up like my legs, so sometimes I literally just do the bottom half for quickness. So this dress is perfect for those lazy tanners like me. Again, I got this in a size 10. The only thing that I am worried about is that it might cling a little bit to my hips and my belly, but I feel like the width of the shoulders will be okay for me. Fingers crossed. But yeah, a really lovely summer piece. Again, it does feel very lightweight. It's a very, very thin fabric, but again, it is perfect for summer. You don't want a heavy fabric, do you? Especially when it's this length in summer. And like I said, this one is £18 on the hanger, which I don't think is too bad because you do get lots and lots of material for that price. The next item that I picked up was actually in the Stacey Solomon range, and it is this gorgeous print pink dress. I love that it's kind of got this drop waist with the frill detail around. So I did get this in a size 10, but it does look like a very big size 10. I know that these hang off the shoulders, but I am a little bit worried that this may be falling off me a little bit too much, but you never know. In the try on clips it might look absolutely perfect. This was definitely in the sale, so it does have a price tag of £28, but I want to say that I only paid about a tenner for it. This is a shorter dress, and it's kind of a little bit longer actually at the front, which is odd. Normally it's a drop hem. Let me show you the back of the dress. So the back of the dress is actually shorter than the front, which is a little bit strange. And I have to admit, I did pick this up for kind of just like a little bit of a house dress. Even from the pictures from Stacey and the models were wearing, it did look a little bit thin, and you could see the outline of their bra in it, but they just all look so happy, and it's such a pretty dress. And I had some stuff from the Stacey Solomon Primark range, and to be honest, they are like classics in my wardrobe, so definitely wanted to give this a go. It's definitely a print that I absolutely love. Oh yeah, and I've got to say, these sleeves are long and fluted at the bottom, and I just thought this was so feminine and so girly, and it may be one of those pieces that's just really, really easy to throw on if you have got sort of like nude underwear on, because it is very thin again, but then it is perfect for summer. Or if you are going on your holes, this would be like quite a nice airport outfit. I like to go a little bit dressed up. I'm not like a massive fan of loungewear. I just really don't feel like it suits my body type. I do like to be a little bit more feminine and pretty in my style. So yeah, I did really love the print of this dress, and I just hope that it fits really nicely when it's on. So the next items that I bought, I've been totally inspired by a UK curve model called Molly Campsey. She's absolutely stunning, and she wears a lot of like these sorts of shirts kind of just tucked into jeans. So this one again is from George, of course. It's £14 on the hanger, which I think is a really good price. You can see you get lots and lots of fabric. It's nice and floaty. It kind of feels a little bit linen-y, maybe even actually just a little bit softer. I don't know what it's actually made of. Let's have a look what it says. Yeah, so it is actually 55% linen and 45% viscose. I'm hoping that little bit of viscose means that it's going to help it be a little bit less creased. Yeah, and she wears them kind of just tucked into some jeans, like one side tucked into jeans, and it looks so trendy, so stylish. However, I can't fit into my jeans at the minute, so I'll just be wearing it with sports leggings in the cutaway. But again, I got this in a size 10. I feel like if you're going away on holiday, this would make a gorgeous kind of like beach cover up, or if you just want to throw it over your bikini while you're next to the pool. It's so gorgeous, and I love the classic white and blue stripes. The buttons are really nice. They actually make it look quite expensive. Sometimes these buttons can look quite cheap, but I really like how this looks. So fingers crossed this looks nice even with my exercise leggings. Along the same lines as the blue shirt, I picked up a pink, it's almost like a pin stripe. Yeah, it's definitely like a pale pink pin stripe shirt. It gives it this kind of lovely, very pale, kind of dusky corally colour. The buttons are a little bit smaller on this one, and it's a little bit shorter in length. Again though, if you've got some of those really nice light vintage coloured straight leg jeans, this just tucked in will look amazing. It's got a pocket, and this was only £14. Again, the material feels the same as the first one, very kind of soft, which means you could tuck it in to one side if that's the kind of look that you like to go for. Again, I'll probably be putting this with my exercise leggings. I did try my jeans on, and I did manage to do them up, but they literally cut me in half. They were so uncomfortable, so I'm still not wearing them yet. Again, it is long sleeved. I feel like it would make the perfect cover up again if you're going on holiday, depending on what colour you prefer more, the blue or the pink. If these look good, I'm gonna be keeping both, to be honest, because I actually don't have anything like this in my wardrobe, and I feel like they are those pieces that actually don't really go out of fashion, and I've seen them sort of come back year after year, and I've never really invested. And this, I mean, this is only £14, so yeah, I think that's a really beautiful shirt for that price. So the next item that I picked up is from the Misguided section at George. So this was on sale, and it should have been a co-ord. I'm pretty sure that I should have received a top with this as well. It does have £20 on the price tag, and I'm sure that I only paid about £9 or £10 for it. And it's this gorgeous kind of like mid-length, maybe even a little bit longer skirt. Of course, I'm quite short, so things that tend to be mid-length on some people can kind of be mid-axy on me. I do like a pencil skirt. I did get this in a size 10, so this may be a little bit too small on me because I was a size 10 on the bottom before I was pregnant. But yeah, I did really like the colour. The only thing that's putting me off is actually how big this hole is here. I mean, I am really not one for showing off too much skin, and it really depends on where that sits. The skirt itself also looks quite small, so I don't actually know if I'm going to get this on or if it will look nice. It is quite thick, and it does seem actually quite good quality for what it is. I just really wish that I'd got the crop top as well. It was like a long sleeved crop top, and it would have met the skirt perfectly. I think you would have to wear a body with this so that you don't see your t-shirt creasing underneath, but apart from that, and if it looks nice, it could be a real staple piece in my wardrobe as long as there's not too much flesh show. But then again, actually, if you do wear a body with it, like a black body or something, or a brown body to match it, you're not going to see your skin through this hole. So I feel like the next few pieces are a little bit more, I don't want to say wintry because they're not wintry, but they are for cooler weather. And of course, obviously here in the UK, we seem to be having a few nice days, a few cooler rainy days. So the next item that I got, which I absolutely love, and I'm really hoping that this looks nice on in the cutaways, is this jumper. So it's a, I don't know if it actually fits 3/4 or if it's like a long t-shirt jumper, and it's £12.50, and it is so soft. It's that very trendy beigey colour, but again, it's a real timeless piece, which I really like. I like the stitching around the neckline. I think that detail is really nice, and again, I just thought with some light jeans just tucked in, this would look stunning. Or if you've got some white wide leg trousers, again in the cutaway, I'll just be putting it with exercise leggings because fortunately I can't get into any of my bottoms at the moment. But yeah, I just thought this was a really nice piece. I got this in the size 8 to 10, £12.50, and it does say it recommends a cold wash. So yeah, I'll see how that wears, because I do feel like this is going to be a keeper in my wardrobe, that's for sure. Then I feel like this next piece is another really classic item, and it is this gorgeous stripy jumper. I love the fact that it's cream and not white. I love the slimness of the navy, and I like how the knit is also vertical as well. So it's got a little bit of a, it's not a roll neck, but it comes up a little bit, which I find a little bit more flattering. The sleeves are long, and it has this detail around the bottom. I feel like having the darker cuff actually makes it look a little bit more expensive. Again, it also has a darker bottom. It has the same detail around the bottom. Yeah, I feel like this is going to fit really nice. I feel like with it being a little bit of like a looser style jumper, it'd be really nice tucked into some skinny jeans or to some mom jeans. And yeah, again, I feel like this will be a staple in my wardrobe as long as it fits nicely. So again, oh, they've actually sent me a 12 to 14. I don't actually think I ordered a 12 to 14, so they've sent me a bigger size, and this is £16. But then again, of course, oversize is very trendy at the moment, so it may actually look nicer. I wonder if it's because they had medium on the website and I went for medium, not realising it was 12 to 14. It's so weird, isn't it, what some shops call medium. I think what is it in Primark? Oh no, the small is 10 to 12, isn't it? But some shops call small like 6 to 8, so it's a little bit tricky to know. Always check, unlike me. But yeah, I'm really hoping that this looks lovely, and I feel like I would wear this both in sort of like spring, autumn, and also in winter as well. So I feel like I'd really get my money's worth out of it. Now the next item is a coat, and I know the weather's getting warmer, and it is a very wintry coat, but it was on sale, and I think it was about £20. And the picture totally drew me. It was kind of like one of those like Instagram style pictures, and it's this gorgeous dark brown sort of leather aviator jacket. So it's fur all the way through, even down the arms, and it's this lovely cream colour fur, and it is so soft. And what also I like about the pleather, because it's not real leather, it's very soft. It's very, you can just kind of like scrunch it up, and it feels such a lovely quality. And I believe I only paid about £20 for this. And the hardware of this is silver, and it does also have the buckle detail down at the bottom, which I feel like makes these sorts of jackets look a bit more expensive. And yeah, it's got that here. I don't think obviously you tie it up, you kind of just leave it down. It'd be cool, but I'm not a very cool person, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull this off. And then it also has these kind of like buckle details on the shoulders as well. Absolutely love this for the price. It's kind of like an investment, I suppose, for next winter, getting this in the sale. So yeah, I'll try it on and see how it looks. The only thing I'm concerned about is the only size that they had left when I was on the website was a size 6, and like I said, I am bigger than I was before, and I was only a size 8 before I was pregnant. So fingers crossed that this is oversized and I can get into it, because it is a really lovely coat. And that was it for this haul. I do really hope that you enjoyed it. If you do want to see more supermarket hauls, please do let me know down in the comments, and like this video so I'll do more of them. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.